Time to make a choice, time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Fight the war. Fight the war. Oh, who cares why we're fighting? It's about the fight. Let the writers writing settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war. Souls in the ruins, rubble in the streets, corpses near the buildings, all this night and heat. Time to take a stand, boys, time to make a choice, time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our oaths complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss the ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's right, I'm fighting a war again. Because that's what you do on the stream. Kind of literally, because the game we're playing. Oh yeah, as those sirens fade off into the distance. What's going on, Arvanauts? Welcome to a Saturday night stream, Saturday, October 3rd, 2015, at about 11 o'clock, actually 11 o'clock straight up, Eastern Daylight Savings Time. I hope everyone is doing well out there. It is wonderful to see all of you lovely people today. And yeah, we are going to be doing some Alpha Protocol tonight, day 3 of Alpha Protocol in a much less busy, still hopefully is just as exciting, but a less busy cast. I don't have a million things that I have to do today as far as the game side of things. So we're going to be focusing on some Alpha Protocol. Before we get into things, let me just remind everyone about ways to help the stream. Exclamation point Steam group will get you over to the Steam group and hang out with the Arvanauts over there. Exclamation point ArvTube will get you over to my YouTube channel where you can check out past broadcasts of the stream and the occasional educational rant. And exclamation point ArvTreon, ARVTREON, will allow you to support the Patreon, which currently stands at 25 people and $226 a month. Thanks to that, we were able to get a couple of things. You're able to get 2 Fighting Fantasy sessions this coming month. You were able to get a game choice, which we'll talk about in just a minute, and you're able to get another Our Vocalist experience, which will be happening at the end of October. So towards the end of October, we should have a date for you guys fairly soon about that. My best guess is it's going to probably be the last week of October, but you will get a voiceover today, this month from the Our Vocalists as we continue that program. Yeah, so please support the Patreon Patreon. If you haven't done so already, you can get some good things as a consequence. And as far as why I've been doing this many streams, definitely we got some more streams this time, and that was just because I felt bad in part on Thursday that I wasn't able to a longer stream. And I've been a good boy trying to get work done as well. And so that's been helpful. We'll get a lot more done tomorrow as well. I'm going to have my football on in the background while I do some writing. And then after that's done, I've got some grading to do as papers, first papers and all that are starting to come in and stuff like that. Only a couple of weeks away from midterms, which is hard to believe, but midterms are coming up fast. So the semester zooms by. Now, as far as the link for the straw poll, thank you for mentioning that, Kilobyte. It is right here. Next game, if you guys would like, please check it out. The weather in New York City is fine. It's cold. It's chilly here, for sure, Lego. It's like we just gave fall a miss and went straight to winter. But it's not bad. It's chilly, but, so far it's fall weather, so that's okay. So right here is the current thing that you guys are voting on, and this is going to be up until the end of Tuesday night's stream. Right now we've got 3 games that are on the list. Golden Sun is currently leading the pack almost by a full majority. 14 votes for Golden Sun right now. Valkyria Chronicles is sitting in 7 with 8 votes. Darkest Dungeon is sitting in 3rd with 7 votes. So you guys can feel free to get in on that and make your vote be heard, make your voice be heard as well. As I say, this will be up until Tuesday, and then at the end of Tuesday, that is when things will change. At the end of Tuesday, that is when I will close it down, and whatever wins, wins. So again, 15 to 9 to 7 is where we're sitting. So that is the deal. No, not the Manchester United Arsenal game. I'm going to be watching American football. I haven't decided what game yet, since my team doesn't know how to kick a field goal. So, I'm sort of about that. So anyway, that's what we're looking at. So please make sure to get your votes in, and I'll be interested to see what you guys choose. Any of these would be fine. So I'm interested to see what you guys choose for me for this coming month. I think the only other thing I need to mention is just a reminder that on Tuesday, we have episode 2 of Pen and Pixels over at the Good Old Games Twitch channel. That will be from 8 p.m. Eastern until 10 p.m. Eastern, which is 12 to 2 GMT, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. GMT. So this will be your opportunity to go over and hopefully lend your support over there to me and to the stream and to the channel. I'm going to be there playing Star Trek 25th Anniversary. Once I'm done there, I'll head back over here, and I usually like to give myself about 10 to 15 minutes. So about 10:10 to 10:15, I will start up again over here, and the second half of the stream will be here as I will continue to play Alpha Protocol. So that's what's going on as well. I should watch the United Arsenal game so I can see a good kicking is done. That's true, Dragon. I should definitely do that. So, yes, second episode of Pen and Pixels coming up on Tuesday, then back to my regular stream. And one last reminder for anyone who is in the New York area, I'm going to be doing a podcasting panel at New York City Comic-Con on Friday. So 1 week, this coming Friday, I think it's 5 p.m. if I'm not mistaken, at New York City Comic-Con. I'm going to be on a podcast panel with Brian Young and some other significant podcasters in the field. So I'm looking forward to that. I've never been on a panel at New York City Comic-Con, never been to New York City Comic-Con, actually. That's not true. I went to New York City Comic-Con once a few years ago just as a spectator. This is the first time I'm going as a pro, so I am very much looking forward to it. I should say, by the way, that Thursday and Friday is going to be a little unusual schedule-wise, because Thursday I'm giving a talk at Nyack College, and I'm going to be there and then coming back here. So there may be a late stream on Thursday, and as a consequence, there may also be a late stream. I might try to compensate with another stream on Friday, but I can't promise that this time because I've also got a couple of things that I'm doing Friday night. So we may just get started late on Thursday. Saturday should be a normal stream. Saturday, by the way, in all likelihood, is going to be character creation for the new Pen and Paper Dungeons & Dragons campaign. We will introduce the players and the characters and all that kind of stuff. We're getting that locked in, but I think we're going to be having character creation a week from tonight on the 10th. So that is the deal with that. And yes, I do have a Manchester United shirt, as it happens, Dragonspear. I do indeed. So I have some of those things. What's up, Kilt? You just started the last chapter of Icewind Dale base game. Nice, man. Nice. Yeah, well, so you did more than we were able to do. No, that's not true. We got farther than that. there was the last boss fight that we were just like, the hell with this noise. So anyway, but I'm looking forward to that. Should be a good time. So please, again, spread the word about the stream and do all that stuff. That would be lovely. All right, before I turn on my webcam, let me say hi to everyone who is here to start out the stream. Thank you so much to Shabby Orange, as always. Good to see you, man. Good to see Sujuke. Good to see Rad Count. What's going on, Necrotech? Hello, Money. What's up, I'm curious. Hello, Love Shack. What's going on, Lord? What's up, Joey? Good to see you, J-Dog. Hello, Giltonum. What is up, Ghost number 1 fan? Good to see you, EMC. What's going on, Dragonright? Hello, Divinorium. What is up, Acclimative? What's going on to my wonderful mods? Hello, Lego Freak. What is up, Kilobyte? Hello, Dragon Spear. And what's going on, Apples? That's the deal. Good to see everything. And yes, as far as that's concerned, Shabby, that's where you can go. There should be links over that. So Road the Band and Reverb Nation, either one of those should have links to where you can even buy it. I sell, all of our albums are sold on CD Baby, and our third album will be sold on that too. So if you want to check that out, that's where you can do it. CD Baby will allow you to digitally download individual tracks or just buy the whole album, which is of course always what we love to see, because that actually comes from a concept album. Our second album, Monomyth, was a concept album and told a full story. What a shock. And so Onager is the opening song to that album. So if you want to check it out, you can do that. So, all right. With that said, let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of this. And let me turn on this. Hello, everyone. Good to see everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome. Yeah, it is good to see you guys. And I am looking forward to a fun stream today. I think we're going to be wrapping up Saudi Arabia today in Alpha Protocol, if I'm not mistaken, because I've got one mission left there that I have to wrap up, and then we'll be heading on after there. So, so far, knock on wood, so far, despite the kind of clunky controls here and there and the checkpoint system, which I just don't like. Don't do checkpoints, people. Saves. Save anywhere. That's where it's at. But despite that, I really am enjoying myself. I'm really having a good time with Alpha Protocol. So hopefully that will be the case, and we will see. So hard to listen live during the week due to college. Yeah, I hear you, man. Well, that's one of the reasons why I switched over to Saturday, because instead of Friday as the normal stream in quotes, because I figured it would be easier for some people to do that, and the numbers have generally borne that out. Although actually, numbers have been good last couple of weeks, and the numbers were solid yesterday, so hopefully that will continue tonight as well. But in any case, I'm not going to smoke Saudi Arabia. That's really funny, though. I'm going to do a rap about Saudi Arabia, and no, that's not the case. But yes, we are going to get into it, some Alpha Protocol. So that means, folks, the time has come for us to descend back into the secretive world of Mr. Thornton and Alpha Protocol. Let's do it up. I've changed around where I placed chat and my window just based on watching a couple of the VODs. So I hope now this is going to be out of the way of the health and stuff like that in the game. But we'll see. I will make some tweaks if I need to. But I wanted to make it a little bit more, you know, easy for you guys to be able to see what's actually going on within the game. So, yeah, a rap, exactly. I don't know any Saudi Arabian rappers. I do know an Iraqi rapper. I know a guy who's originally from Iraq who was a rapper. Whose name was, rap name was Euphrates. I actually use him in my creative writing class. I use one of his songs in my creative writing class. All right, where are we going here? Let's see. 111, 118. I think it's this one. Oh my god, oh really, Stuke? Yeah. Yeah, I'm having fun with it so far. I mean, you know, I keep waiting because a lot of people like this game, a lot of people don't like it. So, but I'm so far so good. Oh yeah. What's up? Ceiling fan. Okay. So I've got one mission left here in Saudi Arabia, and that is to intercept Shahid and recover the missiles. And we're going to do that one. Okay. Let's do it up. Ooh. Nice. Which one is this now? Hold on. Oh, dear God. That is super, super troubling. For the kids! What's up, Wolf Boy? That's super troubling. I'm just telling you right now. Super troubling. Yes, for the kids. We totally need to make that a command. We need to make that a command. We need like a command that will give you the hashtag Who Are the Arvanauts. That's still got to go out there. And we also need a command for the kids. We totally need to do that. All right, here we go. Yancey Westbridge. Buy the book 2. Negative 10% cooldown bonus on all abilities. That's nice. He likes me. That's good. We've confirmed Al Samad has received a large supply of Halbech missiles at the airfield east of Jazan. Intel indicates Shahid and his lieutenants will be making an appearance. Infiltrate the airfield, recover or destroy the missiles, and eliminate Shahid. Intel Corp for this mission 2. By way of a bribe to Nasri's interrogators, you manipulated Nasri's former suppliers into shipping additional supplies into the airfield. You acquired a map of the airfield and surrounding area with details and security. Good. Let's do it up. That's the case, I know.
This is it, Mike. We can't let either the missiles or Shahid get past us. Shahid's here to oversee the transport of the missiles. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Somewhat literally. Hey, what's up, love?
You need to get to the control tower. Check the transport logs. Once we have those, we can pinpoint the missile's exact location.
So nothing on satellite.
We're going to need you to transmit the exact coordinates. There's a lot of area to cover, and Al Samad knows how to hide their stockpile.
Alright. I went the wrong way. Okay. Wow. That is a lot of stuff. What the hell is all that? Oh, those are all pickups? Oh, so they gave me... So all of these things are things that are available for me to pick up. These are all things that they dropped off because of my intel. Wow, and this is security. That's cameras? What else is that? Cameras. We got... I think that's turrets, maybe? God damn it. Controls. Turrets. Oh, we got cameras here. But what the hell are the exclamation points? Those are alarms. Okay. Alright, what am I doing? The hell was I supposed to do here? Locate the missiles, which is supposedly there. Alright. Lovely. The damn map was so busy, I'm like... What? I got that tranquilizer round set up. Okay. That's a lot of guys. That's a lot of guys. Alright, I cannot go... Yeah. Uh-oh. If that guy's as dumb as most of the guards are... He was as dumb as most of the guards are. Oh god. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. So we got a... Oh, great. Okay, we got a camera down there. this guy see me? He's looking right at me. Wow. That's going to be interesting. Wait a minute. There was a door back here. I wonder if I can go back and around, because that's clearly... Let me go through here. I can. Bless you. This makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay. I took him down, which means now... That's a wooden ladder, man. How many splinters did he just get from doing that? Okay, now I should be able to go around and take him out. What's up, Sutifi? Good to see you, man. Okay, so now I can go around the other way and take that guy out. Okay, I was very confused for a minute. I'm like, wait, what? Okay. That's fine. These guys are inside. Run this way. Oh my god, really? Okay, can't do that after all. Never mind, I'll go around the other way then. I'll go around the back. With your martial arts, I get the ladder splinters. Okay, so that's... Right, so I have to go... Nice, okay. There's a guy there who could see me. Yep. Good night. Nice. Very, very nice. So far, so good, guys. So far, so good. Alright, there's another pickup in there. That's money. That's one of the pickups here. Dat evasion, though. Dat evasion. Okay. I don't entirely know whether that guy over there is going to be able to come to the right next to the door, or if he stays over there. I think he stays over there. Guy's got to turn around, though, is the problem. There is another way in. There's another way in. Good night. Lovely. Perk acquired. Breaking and entering, 100 experience, and 5,000 in the monies. Lovely. So far, so good. Alright, there's more pickups down there, my god. Oh my god. When they said they would leave more stuff here, they were not joking around. I am picking up stuff like left, right, and center. Yes, more tranquilizer rounds. And a computer to hack. Nice.
Got a present for you. A batch of files from the Alcemont servers.
More money.
Excellent work, Mike.
Uploaded data, 100 experience. Love it. Awesome. So far, so good. Alright. It's that, you know what it is? It's that satisfaction of going down into an area and knowing that as you go down in that area, like, you haven't missed anything. You know? You're like, alright, cool. So I did that. At least I got those done. God. More of the monies. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Oh, this is, okay, so that was like an alternate way of getting in or out. Okay, lovely, wonderful. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So far, so good. I know I saw something blinking over here. I saw another pickup. I know I saw a pickup somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, $600. Not gonna lose me some $600. Okay, there's another alarm system there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh god. I don't think if there's any benefit to going up on that roof. I don't think there is, though. I don't think there's any benefit to going up there. More pickups. All the pickups. Lockbox. Holy crap. I'll be able to buy Alpha Protocol myself. far do you go? Okay, I'm following. So he goes all the way up there. And he stops. He comes back down. Okay. Pick it up, R. What's up, Rob? How you doing, man? I think this is the last Saudi Arabian mission, Rob. I believe. The only problem is that it's a long way to go. Never mind. No problem. Perk acquired. Lurker. Yes! Oh, is that satisfying? Oh, is that satisfying, people? I was like, I better move now before this situation... This is about the best situation I could run into. I was like, yes. Some monies. Data disk. And another hacking. What do we got?
Checking the logs now.
Boom.
The missiles aren't anywhere near the runway. Looks like they're being held in a munitions depot in the mountains.
Checking the satellite imagery now. Looks like there's a small trail that leads to the rear of the depot. Marking it on your PDA.
On it.
I love the use of PDA, even in 2010. Really call it a PDA anymore? Okay. Locate missiles, navigate graveyard. Sounds freaking terrifying. Alright. Alright. Oh. My bad. Okay, I wish those pickups would disappear when you get them, though. Yeah, Pocket Secretary, I know. I wish they would just disappear, because I feel like... I don't know, just... Otherwise, I'm like, did I get this? I don't, you know... Holy crap. That was super disturbing. I was like, wait, what? Wow. I guess your takedown, you good? Your takedown set? You really? Arms down on the ground now? Good? I just bet you did. Okay. Just want to make sure. This isn't exposed at all. What's up, Fire Snake? I know, he's just like, He's still annoyed, even in his unconsciousness. He's like, I can't believe I fell for that. Crap.
Guess this is where planes go to die.
It's like the Mad Max, it's like Mad Max, man. Wow. We got ourselves a plane graveyard. Make a control shot, please. He's not dead. He's just unconscious. He's only resting. Got cameras over there. He's much worse. He's much worse than dead. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. That's bad. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around and go the other way. Yes, good. Wow. Thank God for the deaf, dumb, and blind. There's another guard who comes over this way I gotta go after next. Not that guy, there's another one over here. This guy right there. Turn the other way, yeah. And you go that way. What's this? It's the ground. Go. Go, 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 go. Okay. Now we've got the camera over there. We've got one guard at least, but I think I took care of the guards down below. I got that dude. Apparently doesn't need enough carrots. Doesn't have long distance vision. He's not dead! Okay. Take a look at the camera here. Can I even get up there? Could you? See the camera there. See, that's what I need to get up onto, though. Go, 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 go. No, I'm not exposed up here at all. I really wish I could do like an aerial takedown, like Assassin's Creed style. That'd be really awesome if I could do that. You make a good point. You make a very good point, Fire. Okay. I know. I know that's not actually true. I know that's not actually true. I just love that. I love it, though. I wish it were true, Dragon, you know? No, it's bad. It's bad. I don't like that at all. Look at the camera that's right there. It goes up like that. That's something I may need to remember to fire. If there's no way to stealthily get through an area, I'm like, just, that's when I would use it. Yeah, well, that's true, Kill. I mean. Oh, look at that. It's a bizarre guard path. Man, if my tranquilizer darts were better, I could take them out from here. Take them out from right here, but they're not better, and so I can't. Turn towards the camera. Turn towards the camera. Turn towards the camera. Turn towards the camera. Awesome. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, that would have been another way to get through there, but I don't need to do that now, because I'm already through. System here. Doesn't lead to anything. Why would I flip the switch? Well, crap. That's great. I guess there's no going back that way. No going back that way. Oh boy.
You're coming up on a weapons depot. Get in and take care of those missiles.
Gate sealed off. Must be another way around.
Alright, check out the surrounding buildings. See if there's another route inside.
Oh, hey. Nice. He carries an explosive grenade in a lockbox? Really? Oh, okay. So I gotta go back there. An explosive gate, a grenade in a lockbox. That is a new one, I gotta say. I don't remember the last time I knew a guy who would keep a grenade in a lockbox. I figured you'd want, like, more easy access. Am I wrong about this? Do you feel like... you guys think the grenade should be, like, a usable grenade? And not just, you know, in a lockbox? Stuff. Things. That guy's occupied dealing with that. And down goes another one. Signal the gate guard. That'll be easy. Give me a data disk. Because he has a grenade problem, you say it's like Master Ball, Super Nade. What I've got tranquilizer darts on, but I haven't been using them yet because the silent takedowns are a lot easier. But yes, I've got tranquilizer darts. The problem is the tranquilizer darts don't do what they're supposed to do. They alert the guy, but they don't take him down fast enough. So it gives him a chance to basically do what he needs to do you know, like warn everybody before, you know, so it's just not.
I really hope they're expecting a returning patrol.
God damn it.
Uh-oh. Have to find another way.
God damn son of a... Crap. Oh, God, that's annoying. Crap, 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 crap. I couldn't get down to the abort. Oh, man. My two complaints about the game are the hacking, the controls in the hacking game are so lame. The controls on the hacking are lame. And the other thing I dislike about it is the no save anywhere. Yeah, and the thing is, it's not so much the, like, it's not the time frame or anything else, it's that the controls are wonky. So... So the hacking, there's two basic lines in the hacking. And it's there's two sort of lines of code that are in the actual moving numbers, and the moving numbers down below are not, like, there's moving numbers everywhere except for the two lines of code up top, and that's what you need to find.
I really hope they're expecting a returning patrol.
Like, for example, this one. So like that. Oh my God, hackers. Hackers, back in the day, that one. Okay, that would be the direct approach. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that bad when you get used to it. It's just mostly the fact that the controls are so wonky. Okay. So can't go that way either. Oh, is that True Dragon? Really? God, I saw that movie so long ago. I barely remember any of it.
I feel like I'm back in the detention camp.
I do remember Angelina Jolie, of course. Oh my God, the evasion. Wow. Evasion time. You can't see me because I am super invisible. What's up, Glob? He doesn't see the guy knocked out right there. Oh, yes, he does. What?! God damn it. not the way it was supposed to go down. I'm not going to be able to keep this. Exactly. Koshai, why? I get destroyed here. Oh, man. Go back to Oblivious. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I just fouled that up. I don't know exactly what happened there. Oh, yeah. How did the SATs go? You felt good about them? Cool, Glob. I'm not happy with how that all went. That was not cool. I don't understand what just happened there. How would they hear any of that? How would they hear or know any of that? I don't understand how they would hear or know any of what just happened. Be a smart guy, right? Blind and deaf, but they also have telepathy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They don't give up quickly, so they got that going for them. Do have that going for him for sure. What's up, Mano? Come on, stop this silly dance. Again, I don't understand why I was in sort of like silent right up until the last point. What's up, Kais? So, I don't know. Man. These guys also just keep coming. Psychic, but not smart, yeah. These guys just keep coming the same way one at a time. You'd figure, like, if they sent enough guys, like, if Bob, Joe, Frank, Stan, Steve, and, Eugene all go down in one place one by one and all vanish. I know, exactly, right, Dragon? God damn it. I think I basically just removed all the guys. So, I think it kind of worked out anyway. Not exactly, not exactly the neatest setup I've ever had, but...
Got a visual on the missiles. Looks like they're being loaded into a convoy outside the warehouse.
You need to get to it before they roll out. Once they're mobile, our job gets a lot harder.
Yeah, I know. On it.
There we go. Alright, there's a lot more guys down there now. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to put some points into martial arts, for sure. Disable security. Can I... if I can go around to do that. Yeah, that's part of my plan, Fire, is, I want to basically be... oh, I can't go through here. Makes that easy. I want to be stealth guy, pistol guy, and then a little bit of points in martial arts for exactly that reason. Oh, boy. God. No. Nope, that was terrible. That was an embarrassment. Oh, nice, Dragon. Yeah, I love those in the strategy games. We just gradually kind of work
Got a
it out.
visual on the missiles. Looks like they're being loaded into a convoy outside the warehouse.
You need to get to it before they roll out. Once they're mobile, our job gets a lot harder.
Yeah, I know. On it.
Okay. Like, this is a case where I might have to deal with the EMP thing. Wait for it. Okay. Now. See what happens if I can go up and out around the outside. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Fire. Oh, crap. We got a blind spot here. It looks considerably more promising than the way I was going. Please tell me that's security. Gotta wait till he turns. Back in here. Deactivate cameras. That will help a lot. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I didn't like how that was going at all. Woo! Nice. Cameras deactivated. That will help. That's what I like to see. Oh, yes, and some level up. Let's do it. Let's do it. 14 on the level up. All right. First of all... Okay. Silent running advanced. Okay, I want to put something into martial arts. That's going to be next time. I'm going to put another thing into martial arts if I can. Yeah, because basically I want to get these maxed eventually. Like stealth and pistols I want maxed. But martial arts I wouldn't mind getting up to some of these. Yeah, so. That's good for right now, though. I know, exactly, fire. Yeah. A forklift type character. Oh my god, that was the best, too. The Austin Powers one. Roops. Actually need that. Alright, I got one guy there. I don't have the cameras to worry about anymore, so I've just got this guy there, that guy there. No, because I don't feel like I need it. Okay, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Move in the other direction. You can do it. Come on, Rambo. Just go the other way. There we go. Worry about the cameras now. Takedowns are really satisfying. Alright, I'm going to be patient with this guy and move left or right. You can do an amazing thing with a pistol, really? Oh, I'm going to have to check that out. What's up, Boom Zone? Hello. Welcome into the stream. And good to see everyone here tonight, by the way. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves, because I am. Oh, boy. Brutal technique. Okay, basic rifle muzzle assist. That's not that exciting. I may have taken all these guys down. Just in case, I'm going to put myself right there, just in case. Alright. Okay. Let's... Where are we? Okay. Let us save it in an empty slot. There we go. Nope. Not in this logic. I've had worse than that, Boom Zone. Last night I was playing this, and I had one spot where I took at a guy. I was like 5 feet from the guy, maybe 6 feet. And the guy didn't even notice as I took him out. He's just like... Yeah, the AI in this leaves a little bit to be desired, quite honestly. It's not terrible. I've seen worse, but...
Looks like most of the trucks have already headed out. Wait a minute.
And you have heard nothing from the control tower? No, Shay. But your plane is prepped and ready for takeoff, as you asked.
Looks like Shahid's got a whole lot of ugly with him.
He's got the dude
Something
from
is
Desperado
wrong.
with him.
Have our men come to meet the trucks at the checkpoint with the assault vehicles at once, Shay?
It's Shahid. Should I take the
No,
shot?
if we do that, we lose the missiles. But if you can still intercept the convoy, we have a chance.
What do you want me to do? Intercept the what now?
Damn it. Looks like the convoy's already headed out.
The road the convoy is on snakes through the mountains. If you use the foot trails and move fast, you may be able to catch it at the checkpoint.
Great day for a jog.
Yeah. Yeah, that's... No, that's definitely true, Boom, yeah. Fallout isn't... Bethesda's not well known for outstanding enemy AI either. I mean, the truth is that it's very, very difficult to program AI, right? I mean, that's part of the issue. It's very, very difficult to program AI in these games. Hi. Have a good night. I have to try it. I have to try it. I have to try it. It's not stealthy and it probably won't work, but I've got to try it. Yes! It worked! It freaking worked! It freaking worked. Yeah, no, I mean, that's true. That's true, but... freaking worked. Yep. Nice. Okay. Sure I'm not missing anything. Can't lose me some money. In this game, you need money. You need it pronto. Oh god. Crap. Crap, crap, crap. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's true. It's true, Rob. I mean, they've also got to think about what's fair to the player, you know, and I mean, which sounds weird, obviously. I just tossed him down in front of his buddy. This guy's like, oh, yeah, that's just... Ahmed always does that. I always just throw him in front of him, and that guy is still not convinced. He's like, you know what? Whoa.
Running out of time, Mike.
I'm on it. A lot of ground to cover. I'll get there.
This is still going to be difficult, though. Exactly, must be his narcolepsy again. Oh, well. Hopefully he just keeps going around on that silly little same path that he's doing, and that'll be fine.
Up on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the convoy. You need to take them out now. The trucks will be here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming. If you can get behind to his position without being spotted.
Might be able to prevent him from warning the convoy. Got it.
Yeah, great. That should be totally easy. Damn it. That's the lieutenant. All right. Whoa, pistol armor just reloaded. I swear to God, that looks like he's looking right at me when I come out there. Come on, turn around, punk. Alright, hang in there. They're not going to allow me to climb over that wall, which is obnoxious. I'm gonna have to take out that guy and then come back to take out this other guy. It definitely is, yeah. Needlessly epic music. What's up, Mark, man? I'm sneak. I wonder if I'm actually going to be able to take out the lieutenant with a normal takedown. Please don't tell me if that's not the case if you've played it. But I'm just curious if I'll be able to. That's kind of got to be the way to go, I figure. Just going back that way. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around. Come on, turn the other way, turn the other way, turn the other way, turn the other way. Turn around. That's not how you do it. Shoot. That is completely not the way you do it. Just letting you all know. Totally did that wrong. Now I've got to remember how to activate gadgets. G, okay. Ah! Damn it. Okay, so that guy does have, in fact, like, sniper potential, so I can't take out that guy.
Up on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the convoy. You need to take them out now. The trucks will be here any minute. Don't know if he knows you're coming. If you can get behind to his position without being spotted.
Might be able to prevent him from warning the convoy. Got it.
Alright, so it's that I can't do it, that dude. Yeah, I know. I had a shot on that guy, actually. I should just set an airstrike. Oh, you be nice about The Hobbit, Boom. It's my favorite book. What do you mean, I can do what? I didn't, what do you mean, Fire Snake? You discovered the down, I know about that. You could also, yes you can. Can't do what? Turn. Turn away again. Alright, so we can't see me from there. You can sneak up on the boss, yeah? Ah, Shadow Operative, yeah. That's a good call. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. silent running, then shadow up is exactly what I'm going to do. Everyone that you meet in here is aggressive. I mean, there's a lot of other, you know, your handlers and stuff like that are fine, but like... Okay. What? Okay, so that completely failed. So I did silent running and shadow operative, and that did absolutely nothing. So much for that idea.
Up on the top of the bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command. And he's brought friends.
They're probably there
I'll
to
try
meet up
something.
with the convoy. You need to take them out now. The trucks will be here any minute.
Ah! That does work. Okay. That will help. That will help a lot, actually. Hang on a second here. Yeah! I think a tranquilizer worked. I gotta get up there. I gotta get up ons. Suck it. Have a seat, punk. Oh! Ah!
Mike, first priority is the striker.
Wait, what now? Oh, great. First priority is a striker. What the hell is that supposed to mean? God damn it. Wrong. No! Run, 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 run! Ow. Hang on there. Out of the way. Why are you standing there? Move! Oh my god, dude. Stop getting stuck. Alright. Hey, don't panic. Oh, ow, that hurt. Come on, big fella. That time to be reloaded, guys. I still don't know what I'm going to do about this Striker assault vehicle. I need, first of all, steel core rounds. Come on, big guy. This guy's almost dead. There we go. Alright. So now the question is, how the hell do I deal with that? Oh, there's another guy up there. I gotta take care of that guy in turret. Hit him with a BFG, I know. It's the limitation of the pistol, unfortunately. I have hit him. I have hit him a couple times. I'm definitely hitting him. Hey, what's up, Evans? God damn, man. Boom! Alright. Now. So now we've just got the Striker assault vehicle to deal with. Ow. Ow. I gotta get down below. I can't. This thing up here is not gonna work. Ah, look at that.
This is more like it. Time to use some Halbeck tech to resolve this problem.
Did I just get one shot? Oh, God. One more of those. Kaboom!
Got it. If
Boom!
Shahid's inside, his head's got to be ringing by now.
Good job, Mike. Now be careful. Check to see if Shahid's still breathing.
Woo! Hi. Calm down. Just took out... Come on, man.
So, you thought the death of one terrorist leader would somehow fix the world.
I had a mission, I carried it out.
Yes, and I'd commend you. But you're effectively persona non grata around here.
That makes two of us then.
There's always one thing I wanted to know. After you killed Shahid, why you did what you did next. Were you trying to find out what happened to your friends? Or were you after me? Trying to bring down Halbeck, perhaps? Or maybe you were just cornered, looking for a way out.
Wonder what any of that means, he said cryptically.
Is the blood on your hands not enough?
On behalf of the American government, I am here to take you into custody, Shahid.
Behalf of America? America answers only to its wealth.
Coming from one of the richest men in the Middle East and son of a privileged family.
Look at that spelling.
seems
Privileged.
ironic.
You are here because America's greed demands it. Your country sleeps at Halbeck's feet like a dog, hungry for its weapons.
Save the preaching. I'm here for the missiles you stole.
The missiles I stole? They shipped them to me. Then brand me a thief?
Shipped them to you? I'm not looking to shoot you in the head right now. If you have something you think I should know, I'm listening.
So you may use it against me in your courts? I think not.
I'm serious. If Halbeck's engaged in weapon trafficking, they're going to court along with me.
You are Halbeck's agent in this. Why would you allow such a thing?
I don't work for Halbeck.
I'm on my own side.
And neither did I. A comforting thought, but it is a lie. You already know something is wrong. The data you found in the detention cells of our camp, that was not stolen missile data. That was given to us. You have two choices. You can believe me or kill me. Halbeck uses you, but you do not see their influence. You will. Trust me in this.
I believe you, but evidence would help.
The missiles are not enough? Perhaps not. I have other information, and I can obtain more.
You mean if I let you go? No chance.
I give you my word. If you know anything about me, you know I honor a promise when given. When you see Halbeck for what it is, I will come back and speak to you again. I will not hide. I will bring proof.
All right. I'm willing to see it. What is this proof?
Call your agency. Tell them I am dead. But to remove yourself from the area first, before they call. Give false coordinates. Unless you wish to speak to your god next.
Where are you going?
I will contact you, and I think the information I can provide will be worth the time you have spent looking for me.
Interesting.
Mike?
I'm here. I dealt with Shaheed.
And the missiles?
I've disabled the convoy. I haven't confirmed how many missiles we've recovered.
Your first priority is...
Westridge? Westridge, do you read me?
Mike, get out of there.
Mina?
I'm tracking multiple missiles homing in on your coordinates.
Oh, snap.
Get out of
What
here.
the hell?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Mike?
Oh.
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah. In stereo. Mina?
Mike, you're alive, thank God. You need to get out of there now.
I'm on it. What's wrong?
You're in danger. You need to get out of Saudi Arabia.
No, what's wrong? I know I'm in
Halbech.
danger. That's
The
obvious.
missiles.
Mike, Halbech is the one that sent the missiles to your location.
Those sons of...
I think they wanted to erase the evidence of the missiles entirely, and you along with it.
Great,
Really?
so now I'm reduced to being evidence? How did they get these coordinates?
That's the other problem. I think they have someone inside Alpha Protocol, and whoever it is fed them the coordinates for the missile strike.
Really?
Is there a way to track down who had access to my coordinates?
Not cleanly, no. But it had to be one of your handlers in Saudi Arabia.
It's Darcy.
That's a short list. And I'd like it to be shorter.
It's Darcy.
Any other facts you can give me?
Gotta be
If
Darcy.
I knew more, I'd share. No one knows I'm talking to you right now.
We'll figure this out. For now, I need a way out of Saudi Arabia with the information I got from Shaheed.
Already on it, Mike.
Thanks, Mina. And thanks for saving my ass.
It's my job, but you're welcome. Besides, I don't really like the idea of anything happening to that ass of yours on my watch.
Oh,
That
my.
was an interesting response. I'd like to follow up on that. Later.
Just stay alive, Mike. All right?
Well, damn.
Fine. So I
Shots
need to get
fired.
back to base. Can you get any choppers out?
Protagonist seeking missiles. What's up, Specky?
Mike, you can't come back.
What?
You're rogue. I checked the feeds. They've already sent out notifications to the intelligence agencies about your status. If they find you, they'll give you up to the government. If they don't kill you first.
Wait, what about Alpha Protocol? That's what the agency is for. To allow agents to carry out
No.
ops like this.
It's to allow the government to deny ops like this. So that if they're exposed, they can say they had no involvement. Mike, you're on your own. Alpha Protocol's the only thing protecting you right now.
Well, damn. 9 out of 10 objectives completed. What was the one I missed? I don't know what I missed. 1,650 experience. Welcome to burn notice. I know, right? 400 experience defeating enemies, 60 from evading enemies, 27 hidden loot found, 6 enemy loot taken, 21,700 total cash acquired. Infiltration of the Al Samad airbase was successful. Agent Thornton entered the camp in a transport truck, and upon arriving at the airbase, discovered that the stolen Halbech missiles are being stored in a munitions depot in the mountains nearby. Bonus objective, Agent Thornton found Nasru's weapons shipment in the airfield's control tower. Bonus objective, Agent Thornton uploaded data from the server in the control tower basement and transmitted to Alpha Protocol. This should help uncovering Al Samad's intelligence network in the region. Visual confirmation of Sheikh Al-Shahid's presence was received at the munitions depot. The Halbech missiles, however, were already in the process of being moved from the location by truck. Agent Thornton moved to intercept the convoy. Bonus objective, many of Shaheed's elite have been taken out during Thornton's previous mission to the airfield, accounting for the lack of heavy resistance in reaching the convoy. Yep. Convoy was guarded by an armored Stryker assault vehicle carrying Shaheed. Agent Thornton took out the vehicle, stopped the convoy, and recovered the missiles. After intercepting Shaheed, Agent Thornton interrogated him about the Halbech missiles. The two agreed to a trade of information, the intel to be transmitted at a future date. An explosion of unknown origin, possibly a missile strike, hit the location not long after Agent Thornton intercepted Shaheed. Both are presumed deceased. That'll be inaccurate, though. Hands, most effective weapons, 3 killed by firearms, 3 enemies killed, 2 tranquilized, 35 enemies knocked out by hand, 37 subdued, 15 damage taken, 123 pistol shots fired, 10% accuracy. That's what happens when I was trying to fire at that tower from a distance. 32 shotgun shots fired, 34% accuracy there. 11 orphans created, which actually is fairly small for that mission. 74,380 medical bills, 7.24 seconds. Fastest hack infiltration. All right, well, now what? That's what happens when I'm firing at a tower from a distance with a pistol.
I'm still analyzing the information I got from Shaheed, but
Safe
so
house of
far
grace.
it checks out. He's been busy. So is Halbeck.
So there was a connection between Al-Samad and Halbeck.
Looks that way. But what worries me is why. According to this, Halbeck's got 3 targets. Taipei, Rome, and Moscow. Transmitting the information now. Looks like the missiles were shipped through Moscow. Halbeck's got a distributor there. Or had. As for Rome, it looks like an Al-Samad cell was activated. But I don't know why. And in Taipei, Ronald Sung, the president of Taiwan. Someone's been ordered to assassinate him.
This doesn't make sense. What does Halbeck hope to gain?
A profit. Halbeck wants to raise global tensions, spark a Cold War, and turn the world into their private marketplace.
They'll be able to secure military contracts and a steady consumer base for their weapons for years to come, if they succeed.
Would be nice if I could actually tell someone. I mean, besides you.
No one will listen, Mike. Not only are you rogue, but Halbeck's got an inside Alpha Protocol somehow.
What if you're of the Alpha Protocol?
I know. Execution.
What if you're
imprisonment? Possibly another lecture by Westridge. I'm on my own.
No, not exactly. They used you. But we can use Alpha Protocol. There's so many levels of secrecy to it. Not even the staff know all the resources the program has.
Like?
Safe houses, weapons. If you're going after these targets, you'll need a base of operations in each city. I can dig up some spots that aren't listed in any records.
Too bad.
Like this one?
Better. I think. It sounds like you're going after these targets then.
Just because they tried to drop a missile on me doesn't mean I'm giving up on my mission. If Halbeck's trying to manipulate world events, it's my responsibility to stop them. Also, I don't like that they used me to do their dirty work, sending me to kill Shaheed and get their merchandise back. No way am I letting them get away with that.
Judging from the data, Mike, it may be a good thing. If Halbeck's trying to cause a Cold War...
They've made a mistake. They're going to cause a real one.
Well, damn. Specialization. Now that you've completed your first operation, it's time to select your specialization. Each specialization favors 3 skills that can be leveled up to a maximum of 15 ranks. Select Commando, Spy, or Engineer to specialize in combat, infiltration, or tech use, respectively. Clearly that's Spy. Alternately, you can choose Operative to select a custom trio of specialized skills. You can also reconfigure any skills you've gained up to this point by using the Remove Rank action to refund spent AP. Alright, good spies are the stuff of literature, but great spies don't let themselves become the subject of folklore. A spy specializes in evasion and killing from the shadows. Okay? It's in my hands, I know it. Knowledge is power, especially when it's knowledge of explosive compounds and sophisticated electronics. An engineer specializes in devices of high impact and low subtlety. No. Few things are as dependable and solution-oriented as violence. Commandos trained for situations where they're outnumbered and outgunned, specializing in automatic weapons and physical conditioning. The dangerous and morally suspect world of espionage weeds out the rigidly minded. Most agents find their own way through life and specialize in an unorthodox variety of skills. Select Operative if you wish to choose your own specialized skills. I want to do that. Okay. Let's see. Operative. I do want to do Spy. For those of you, let me ask you guys, for those of you who played this before, is there any difference in terms of impact of my choosing Spy versus Operative? Like, I would choose Operative just, I mean, basically only because I want more control customizably over my own stuff. But if that, I mean, if Spy would make more sense, like... I see. Okay. I get it now. There is no difference? Okay. Stealth, pistols, and martial arts. Those are the 3.
The reporter. The photographer?
Scarlet.
You met her leaving Saudi, then in Taipei. But after that, we lost track of her.
Was that a question? If so, it's classified.
I always wondered how you two happened to meet. Coincidence?
I don't know.
Oh, does it? Okay. I'm an operative who plays like a spy. Okay. Oh, wow. We've got 3 missions. Moscow, Rome, and Taipei. Let's take a look at the... Well, first of all, okay, let's take a look at intel, first of all. Let's do that. Alpha Protocol, 28% complete. Al-Samad is 100% complete. I think I already did all of that. CIA, 50% complete. Halbeck, those bastards. I should have known I was going to eventually find myself up against Halliburton. I mean Hallebeck. Okay. All right. So we've got 3. We've got Moscow, Rome, and Taipei. Stop an assassination. Taipei safe house. Or Rome. Operation Blood Feud. Okay, that's okay. That's actually really useful. Thanks, Fire. Moscow, Rome, or Taipei? I don't know. Where do you guys want to go first? Where do you guys want to go first? Where should we go? Should we head out to Taipei? Try to stop an assassination? Taipei, Rome. Taipei. Moscow would love. Because it has cow in it, it's close to Helsinki. Alright, let's do Taipei. An Alpha Protocol safe house in Taipei, which would serve as a base of operations for attempting to thwart the assassination of Ronald Sung. He's taking a commercial jet?
You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
Misery loves company. Care to share?
No, not really. Same old Saudi Arabia.
Not quite like the brochure, huh?
I'm Scarlet.
Mike.
So, Mike, what brings you to this exciting corner of the world?
What's up, Gross?
I'm in claims and acquisitions for Halbeck, apparently. Still getting a feel for the job.
Oh.
That was my reaction. Or was that an O, as in I've never heard of Halbeck?
Oh, as in the sense of yes, I've heard of Halbeck, military and construction contractor. That name comes up a lot in this region.
That's right. So if you're familiar with the area, that would make you a...
His voice acting isn't bad in this,
Those
by
your
the way.
legs?
Other page.
Cover story by Scarlet Lake.
That's not bad.
One of the best.
Dangerous work around these parts, I'd imagine.
If there's no risk, it's not important.
I think you're onto something.
Here, call me. I have a lot of contacts in the area. Maybe we can work out a trade. If you should hear anything, of course.
If I hear anything juicy, you're the first person I'll call.
I appreciate that. You know, there's something about you. Makes me think I might just be sitting next to a headline.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm just a normal guy.
Are you sure?
Mostly.
Okay, if you say so.
Bad things happen to all kinds of people. You might get lucky.
I think I'll keep an eye on you regardless.
I'd appreciate that.
Maybe I should have gone with the flirtatious there.
This is it? It's very... crappy.
Maybe you should unwind after the flight. Maybe take a shower.
That might be more tempting if you were here.
Oh,
That
hey-oh.
might have to wait until we aren't fugitives from our own government.
A man can dream, though. A man can dream.
Hey-oh. Wow. This is a terrible safe house. This is just not... This is not exactly, this is not like the Saudi Arabia safe house. Just put it that way. Wow. Nice. What an awesome place. This is really sweet. The hell? What? Do I even have... What? That's literally my entire safe house? I know, I know. It was my bad. Hopefully I'll have a chance to make up for it. What? You gotta be joking me. What? What the hell is this? Nah, she'd be fine, assuming that I picked the right person. Okay, this has got to be like a secret. I think we may be glitched, guys, because I don't understand what. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I can't. You said take a shower. Oh!
Are you sure about this?
Trust me.
Okay.
Ah!
What did I tell you?
This is why I love you.
You can send roses to my dead drop in Prague. Now that you've made it to Taipei, what are your plans?
I sort of figured I'd improvise and put an ear to the ground and see what I can find out.
Don't you think you need a little more focus than that?
I've got 3 leads to start with. This Stephen Heck guy seems like he knows what's going on in Taipei. He might be able to answer some questions.
Be careful, Mike. I've checked my databanks, and I can't find any evidence that Stephen Heck has ever worked for the CIA.
I'll be on my guard. There's also that anomalous data trail from Shahid's system. Any luck tracing it down?
I managed to follow it back to a place in the warehouse district. I'm forwarding the address to you now. What's the final lead?
Simple. Follow the money. Shahid was funneling large amounts of money to a front corporation for the White Oak Mountain Triad. I think I can persuade them to tell me why.
Sounds like you've got everything figured out.
Isn't that why you love me?
You watch yourself out there, Mr. Thornton.
Always.
Okay. That's kind of badass.
Mina wrote way to score. I think she custom framed it just for me. How nice. Agent Darcy sent me this for acing the training course. He misspelled my name. Thornton.
Darcy's photo. Oh, see, that's alright. That's alright. See, now... I mean, it's still not... It wouldn't be my choice, but now at least we're getting to something. I mean, now... Now we see a little bit of, Now we're getting that going on. Now, see, there we go. See, that's more like... Yeah, see, there's a legit shower right there. There's a legitimate shower. Whoops. What the hell is this? Oh, nice. I exit like Bat Bike. I just take the Bat Bike out. They still need some salt lamps. Yeah, that's true. I do. Alright, what's going on in the world?
Coalition forces report sporadic outbreaks of violence across the Middle East, believed to be part of a power struggle between rival terrorist organizations.
Army spokesman Colonel J. Robert Powers tells INN that a suspected Al-Samad terrorist training camp on the outskirts of Tucson was destroyed yesterday, allegedly in a daring daytime raid by members of the Al-Tair sect. Chinese government officials today announced that the People's Republic would issue sanctions against any nation recognizing Taiwan as an independent state.
The Chinese have always held the official position that Taiwan is merely a breakaway province. But with Taiwanese President Ronald Sung's calls for official separation from the mainland, Chinese officials are growing nervous.
When asked what form economic sanctions might take, the Chinese ambassador to the United States said, quote, "We will take all actions deemed necessary and appropriate to safeguard Chinese sovereignty."
Coalition forces report sporadic outbreaks of violence.
Okay. So, it's good to know. Make sure I'm not missing anything here. Alright. Okay, well, let's check. Wait. Where's my weapons locker? Weapons locker up here? No, that's the elevator. Where's... Oh, there it is. I see it. There it is. There's my weapons locker. Let's see what we got. Man, safe houses. Safe houses is what I'm talking about. With that money, I'm going to be able to seriously upgrade some stuff, too. I got to get a better pistol, for one thing. I'm going to be all pistol all the time. I got to, Gold-plated AR. Less damage. Way more accuracy. Whoa! Look at the accuracy! Less stability, but what the heck? Well, now. Well. We got some man with a golden gun going on here, people. Basic rifle muzzle assist. Throw on a scope. Nothing there. How about a custom rifle grip? Oh. I thought No, you're right. But I thought that I was... Okay, wait, I'm confused. I thought that I was looking at I thought I was comparing shotgun to shotgun. That's right, it's an assault rifle. I thought I was comparing shotgun to shotgun, though. God damn it. You're right. You're totally right. My bad. Okay, so wait a second. So I gotta go in here. Gotta equip this. I gotta remove this. Unequip. 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 My bad. Ah, I was so excited. I was gonna do some man with a golden gun action. Damn. Alright, back to the 12 gauge. I guess I actually could have left that stuff on there. Okay, and that's all the same. Alright, now I want to buy this stuff. Yes, you enlightened me. And I appreciate it. You guys wanted me not to be enlightened? Alright, here's the email. From Scarlet Lake to Mike Thornton. Funny thing. Hey Mike, funny how you have a Hellback email account and your name is listed in the company directory, but you don't even have a voicemail set up at your office. So let me guess, you're a K Street lobbyist and Henry Leland set you up with a no-show job? I'm guessing this whole Mike Thornton name is just a cover. Well, whoever you really are, it was nice to meet you. I spend a lot of time on planes, and 90% of the time they seat me next to old ladies or screaming kids. Mr. Thornton, if you are reading this, you escaped Saudi Arabia. You have had time to think on what has happened. Your government has branded you a terrorist. You will be hunted as I have been, unless you're all part of this mix. They will not take you alive, and they will not allow you to spread word of the missiles that were sold to me. Consider this. Your enemy is not Al-Samad. Your enemy is Halbech and its allies elsewhere in the world. They have suppliers in Moscow, and in Rome they spit on our beliefs even as they deal with us in exchange for bombs and support. They move forward in Taipei, all described in the information I have given to you. Research the dossier of Henry Leland. Dig deeply into the information on Halbech Corporation and their master, and you will find our common enemy. Leland is a hollow man, one who respects no boundaries, chained in the accumulation of power purchased in blood. You will not hear from me for some time. We will meet face to face again at a time of my choosing. Only then shall I give you the help I promised. I am a man of my word, and as you could not pull the trigger on me, that marks you as a man at least willing to listen to reason. S. You be quiet, Fire. I'm adding to that immersion. Mike, the agency's burning plenty of taxpayer money looking for you. I'm pretty close to just filing a sexual harassment claim against Darcy. An alias of mine I was using on assignment just got slated for a severe audit, and now I have to hack into the Treasury servers to correct the problem. That last paragraph was an ill-conceived attempt at small talk. I realize my problems are pretty trivial compared to what's going on with you. Trust me when I say I'm doing everything I can to keep the agency off your tail. Anyway, if you have a moment, let me know how you're doing. Mina. I have felt that way. Let's see. Terse. Mace Darcy, the spray con of the medieval kind. Claim your always made a ton of money. Oh god, no. You have to show them on the doll where Darcy mentioned you touch it. Sounds pretty traumatic. Why don't you tell him there's been a verified sighting of me in Siberia? Well, I can't promise you'll be the victim of polar bear rape, but should keep him out of the office for a while. Things are going well enough, blah, 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 blah. Nah. But casual. You know, being shot at is always loads of fun, but at least I have a well-appointed safe house where I can perform unlicensed surgery on myself. Ever pried a bullet from your gut with a pair of tweezers? Good times. I appreciate your help so far. I've got a laundry list of leads to follow up on. If you have any more info for me, I'm all ears. I like that. Send. Yeah, +1 with the rep. +1 with the rep! You're quite welcome. I appreciate the pleasantries, though. I'd wager after a month or two at the agency, you'll lose whatever good graces you learned in life before the protocol. Stay sharp, this job will kill you. Okay. Quite candid. Well, I mean, they're all going through multiple encrypted stuff, to be fair. Okay, 23,000. Wait a minute. This is all I can get? I can get intel and that's it, huh? Contact Stephen Heck. I think I'm going to try to contact this dude first. What you can buy depends on the contacts you make. Okay. Alright, here we go. Intel purchase confirmation. To close what I know about this so-called operative, more like a madman if you ask me. Either way, good luck. Anonymous. Security information. Contact. Oh, okay. Alright, so I already looked at that. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's fine. Good place to try him then. Alright, before I do that, let me actually check. Let me see what the intel is, what we're looking at here. What do we got on factions? 100%, CIA. Triads. Okay, White Oak Mountain Triad. Origin Hong Kong, founded in 1952, criminal organization. The Triads, Chinese criminal organizations, have a history reaching back to anti-Qing dynasty resistance forces in the 1700s. Originally devoted to restoring the previous Han dynasty, they gradually shifted into criminal pursuits, culminating in the overthrow of the Qing dynasty in 1911. Suddenly finding themselves with a lack of purpose after centuries of struggle against the Qing dynasty, the Triads turned almost exclusively to organized crime. Following the communist takeover of China in 1949, most Triads emigrated to Hong Kong, which became the seat of their power. Parker. Still think Parker might have had something to do with it. Shahid. Who likes me, apparently. Secret fact. According to the intelligence obtained in Saudi Arabia, Shahid has been working on behalf of Halbech using his near diplomatic immunity to act as a go-between for a part of the immediate and future profits Halbech will reap from the destabilization in these locations. Okay. Leland 33. Nina. Sung, Ronald Sung. Age 49, President of Taiwan, 49. A career politician, Ronald Sung's pro-independence politics have made many powerful people very nervous. Many other presidents have talked about declaring Taiwan an independent nation from China in the past, but none have gone as far as declaring it, as the act would likely provoke an invasion from China. Sung, however, seems set in his plans to do so, and the fact that his support still holds strong has caused international attention as diplomats and other politicians wonder if Sung will win, and if he'll go so far as to follow through with his promises. Nice. Welcome, Dark. I'm glad you're feeling better. Scarlet. Widely regarded, 26, American. Widely regarded as one of the best photojournalists in the world, Scarlet Lake has won multiple awards for her work, especially covering notoriously dangerous areas and subjects, and has been wooed by many magazines and press agencies eager to win the exclusive rights to her services. Intelligent, charming, and well-traveled, Scarlet has a reputation for professionalism that ensures she is well spoken of by many in her field. Many people brag that they know her well, although with the frequency she travels, it is doubtful that they do. Well, I know her. Stephen Heck. Alright, who's this guy? Occupation dry cleaner. Heck seems to know everything there is to know about what's going on in Taipei, and if he doesn't directly, he often knows someone who does. It's been suggested that Heck knows about the underground because he often sells info or blackmails criminals to fund his covert ops, the goals of which are only known to him. He claims to be a member of a top-secret branch of the CIA with total operational discretion and oversight. The precise nature of his operations and the sphere of his influence remain unknown. Affiliates remain unknown. Along with his enigmatic objectives, Heck employs a self-devised method of combat which he describes as liquid terror, a lightning-fast series of darts and dashes that he uses to accurately kill or cripple multiple opponents with his hands, a pair of sharp objects, and sometimes a silenced pistol. Okay, so he's basically Bruce plus Jet Li. Since very few people have actually witnessed Heck's incredible ability and lived to tell the tale, many chalk this technique up to Heck's own hype and disinformation. Nevertheless, dates when Heck claims to have been engaged in operational activity coincide with reports of unusual causes of death at the Taipei morgue, including a man with known triad affiliations found with a chassis of a 10-speed mountain bike driven through his torso, and a Vatican intelligence agent with his airway obstructed by 17 communion wafers. What? Interesting. Alright, well. What the heck? We're gonna find out about this clown Heck. Alright, let's save this. There. You'll have been to heck and back. What's Optimizer? Alright, let's do it. So, contact Stephen Heck. Meet with a local informant, Stephen Heck, who seems to know a lot about what's transpiring in Taipei. Sees what he knows about the attempt on Sung's life, and if there's anything you can do to stop it. Intel Corporation. You acquired a dossier on Stephen Heck, an American intelligence operative working in Taiwan. Bat bike, go! It's true, Joey, if it's true. Dry cleaning.
Hello? In the back.
With you in a sec, buddy. Not too uncomfortable, I hope. Now this is dry cleaning solution. Active ingredient is perchloroethylene. Gets stains out like a champ. Like a champ, Wen. Believe you me.
Steve Heck, I'm here on business. Agency.
Sure.
Business.
Be right with you. Oh, and you call me Steve again. Cut your thumbs off with cigar clippers. Okay? So you remember where they are now, do you? Candy dish. Ah, that does it, Wen. You know I don't like sweet... Oh, the candy dish! That's right! That's where I left my keys. Should have said something earlier, Wen. You see what I almost made you drink? Good old Wen. Always getting into antics. Anywho, what can I do you for?
I got a line on somebody aiming to assassinate President Sung. I was hoping you might be able to help me with that.
You came to the right place, and you're lucky you did. See, people come in and out of Taipei all the time without asking for clearance, so then I have to erase them so they don't expose me.
I wasn't aware you had jurisdiction here. What are you trying to hide exactly?
My secret identity and everything I know, that's what. Listen, did you know that in the 1960s, the CIA surgically jammed a mic and antenna into a cat for an op codenamed Acoustic Kitty?
No, I've never heard that. Have you heard of anything relevant to my previous question?
Oh, it's relevant. Just between you and me. And when? You're with the agency, am I right?
Yeah, kind of. It's complicated.
Say no more, Agent.
Mike will do. Steve.
Steven. I'm an agent myself, you know.
You don't say.
Yeah, I work for a division of the CIA that doesn't officially exist. Super secret. They just kind of turned me loose and let me go nuts.
This guy.
Uh-huh. So, can you help me or not?
Depends. How do I know you are who you say you are? I have to ask because, funny story, one time a salesman came in and I thought he was buying secrets about the German Chancellor's security detail.
Does the name Alpha Protocol mean anything to you?
Secret program to allow the government plausible deniability? No, not really. After all, the U.S. doesn't do black ops anymore. They changed the color to something else. Orange, I think. Yeah, that's the new black.
So you never heard about that orange op I did in the Middle East? The one where Shahid disappeared in a flash of light? That was me.
Really? Well, I definitely heard of that thing you just said. All right, color me convinced. So, Ronald Sung, huh? Hey, did you ever notice his name's an anagram for lard on guns? Ironic, isn't it?
Hey, yeah. And considering that item posted a few years back in the Worldly Weekly about that pig fat being used as an experimental bullet toxin, not a coincidence.
You might be onto something there, Mike. I'll look into that for sure. Ronnie Sung.
What's up, Sundare?
What do you want to know, Mike? Personal demons, pant size, political capital, sexual proclivities?
I've got some intelligence that suggests someone in Taipei wants Sung dead. You've got an ear to the ground here. Thought you might know more.
Political assassinations. Yeah, those are fun. One time I took out an entire soccer stadium just to kill the premier of Namibia. Hey, did you know at 400 miles an hour, soccer balls can decapitate people?
I didn't. But Sung?
Sure. I can tell you this, Mike. There's a big conference coming up at the Grand Hotel. Sung's gonna be there, along with a few dozen EU bigwigs and the like.
So you're suggesting I infiltrate the hotel. Why?
What's up, Thor?
Taiwanese National Security Bureau is providing the security. You think those cats don't just have oodles of stuff on everybody who might want their boss dead?
Wouldn't be too hard to slip in and borrow some of that information.
Knew that would appeal to you, Mike. Hey, give me a call when you head that way. I'd like to be in on this.
You got it.
What the hell is with that guy? Agent Thornton met with Stephen Heck, a suspected American intelligence operative based in Taipei. Heck maintains a close watch on all covert activities in Taipei and is believed to have information on the assassination plot. By contacting Stephen Heck before conducting operations in Taipei, Agent Thornton ensured Heck's cooperation in future missions. That's good, even though I don't think this guy knows anything. But still. Heck informed Agent Thornton a diplomatic conference at the Grand Hotel will provide an opportunity to download intelligence data from the NSB. Their records are likely to have more complete files on the assassination plot. New mission gained. Retrieve NSB data from Grand Hotel. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I did that then. I thought that was fairly clear to me that I wanted to do that. I mean, I had a good sense that that was going to make sense. Store items, yes. Yes, I wanted to find out what the dude was. I wanted to figure out what his deal was. I knew he had to have some kind of importance. Hi, Mike. Was scrolling through my set messages for documented evidence for a debate with my publisher when I saw the message I sent you. If you manage to be in Taipei, go ahead and give me a ring. I may even pick up. Things are a little slow until the next assignment, so I'm digging what few people I know so I can pass the time. It'd be good to meet up and know this is not a date. I'm just curious if you have more to say than you did on the plane, as cryptic and odd as that was. Maybe that's your angle. Buy my junk. I'm trying to use double entendres before the one world government makes them illegal. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I love how the guy's just there and he just leaves him. He's like, I really wanted to call him Steven again, though. I was really enjoying Steve again. I'm like, hey, what's up, Stevie? Steverino! Stevify! Stevenation! Oh, man, it's a date, yeah. Seriously, dude, if you need guns and explosives or, like, I don't know, surgical tubing, just look me up. I do a ton of business through the clearinghouse. I added your name to my list of approved buyers. Heck! Heck yeah! Okay. Hey, Mike, I've got an intercept from Westridge I thought you might want to read. Mina. Let's see. Sean, I need you to keep an eye out for Thornton, but don't make it your sole activity. We've got another operation on the drawing board, and I'm going to want you on that crew. But if you keep chasing leads on Thornton, you're going to make it really hard for me to reserve you a spot as point man. Considering that each time you come and go from the facility, that's 2 days of downtime for sedated transit, plus a few days of time in flight as you follow whatever tip you received about Thornton's whereabouts. Stay focused, Agent. You've got a lot of potential. I know you want to bring in Thornton and win points with me. You can win my respect by being ready when I need you, Westridge. Interesting, so they have to tranquilize him when they go into or out of the safe house. That's interesting. Yeah, well, you know, Dragon. I know, right? Even more off the grid. What's up, Shadowed? Okay. Mike, oh, I wasn't writing about any mission matters per se. Just wanted to know how you're doing. Seems you're holding up well. You know me. I've read your dossier a dozen times over, and I'm not really worried about you. Just curious, I guess, because you're in such a unique situation, and I have no idea how I'd handle it were our places switched. Anyway, I'm busy looking through old agency log files, looking for any signs of premeditation on Operation Let's Screw Over Mike Thornton. Snazzy title, eh? I did find something kind of interesting. One of the founders of the Alpha Protocol Agency got his start authoring Operation Northwoods, a plan in 1962 to start a war with Cuba. One of the key steps in the plan, making it look like Cubans shot down a passenger plane when it was in fact CIA operatives doing it all along and framing the Cubans. Fortunately for the free world, this little plan didn't happen. That's, well, one can only hope, Demiser. Yes, I let her go. I let him go. Mostly because I didn't trust Halbeck already, and I was proven right in not trusting them. Fortunately for the free world, this little plan didn't happen. Now, I'm not saying this is an old plan come to life in present day, nor am I saying Shahid was a CIA operative, but I'm starting to think that not only was the fiasco in Saudi Arabia a total setup, it's something the U.S. has done before and likely will do again. Thanks to the host, Wolfboy. Hey, bro, quick recap. NSB guys will be lollygagging around the conference level, so it's going to be hard to move around without authorization. Now, these NSB folks at the hotel include some major players in Bureau. They're going to have their computers hooked up to remotely access the central servers while they're away from the office. Workaholics are the bane of sensible security. Oh, and, you know, if you have the time while you're poking around those servers, keep your eye out for my name. I mean, I'm not saying you'll find a bunch of files about me. I'm just saying that if you happen to find files about me and they're full of lies about me being wanted for certain capital crimes, well, in the interest of preserving the truth for future generations, those files should probably be deleted. And if that does happen, let me know, and I might have a nice stack of cash for you. Just saying. Heck. I don't know that you are, Dragon. Not if you haven't done it since I went live, because now they cancel off these things. So, whoa, look at all of the pistols. Is it me, or is that Sidewinder a hell of a lot less expensive than it used to be? Am I nuts, or is that a lot less expensive than it used to be? That looks a lot less expensive to me. Although 14,000 means I don't have enough for it. Damn it. I'm gonna need to get intel, too. Just seems less expensive. You got a lot of dough. You think so, Yogi? I don't know. I think I've had more dough before. Oh, I was looking at the 3-star. Oh, okay. Ooh. Quiet, low endurance. Tactical stealth armor. What? Damn, son, look at that. 40 plus 15 plus 2 for sound dampening? Oh, man. $76,000, huh? Yeah. NSB data for Grand Hotel. I feel like the NSB data is probably... Oh, I do have that golden gun. Yeah, but do I want to sell the golden gun, though? Wait a minute. You make a good point, though. How much would I sell it for? How much is this golden gun? The golden gun is 40,000. Really? $40,000. Wow. I mean, am I being... I mean... Is it dumb to sell it, though? You think I should sell it, Fire? Is it... I'm just worried about... I mean, I'm worried that I've, like, been handed, like, the most awesome sauce weapon ever, and I'm just bailing. Right, no, that's true, Heavens. But, like, am I being dumb in selling this one? Yeah, no, I'm not really planning on using ARs. Although, frankly, I probably should be using ARs more than shotguns, but... I'm specializing in pistols. So you think... Yeah, you guys think it's okay to sell it? Okay. Alright. For 54,000. Price is right. Okay. Here we go. So now, the issue is... That is unbelievable, this tactical stealth armor. The golden gun was good, but not as good as what I was doing, you know, as far as the pistols. So here's the question, though. That's a lot of extra endurance and a lot of extra sound dampening. So I'm very tempted, but I'm also thinking that it's time for me to upgrade my pistol. So I don't know whether to go with a pistol here. Get the armor? I'm so tempted. I'm tempted. I don't know whether to get the armor or to get this badass pistol. Because this is much better, this pistol. The other thing is that I need intel as well. I guess I'll be able to sell my combat armor, though, so... It also looks awesome, by the way. You go for a 3-star? So expensive, the 3 stars. Alright. Well, if that's the case... Alright. I'm gonna do it then. Which means I can sell my old tactical utility armor. Night Dragon. Okay. Yeah, I'm selling that. Okay. So that takes care of that. So now I got 27,000. So now I can buy intel. Or I should be able to buy intel. I'm gonna exit just so I can equip. Get over to here. There we go. You know, I wonder if I ever actually equipped my awesome armor. I think I may not have equipped my armor to begin with. I think it's possible. I think it's possible that I didn't. Now I've equipped this. Now this is set, but... Yeah, I think I may not have. Okay. So now I gotta figure out what mission I can do so that I can actually buy intel on it properly. First of all... NSB. NSB serves as the chief operational arm of Taiwanese intelligence services. Founded in 1955 by President Chiang Kai-shek, the NSB oversees intelligence gathering both foreign and domestic, presidential security, military security, and related fields. Yeah, I just did now, Money. I think I may not have done that before, though, which is obnoxious if I didn't. In its early days, the organization was referred to as the Taiwanese KGB due to its mysterious and fearsome reputation. And that is the same thing that it was. Morning, Biomix. What's up, Red Lear? Hi, guys. Yeah, I might have not. It's possible. It's possible that I didn't. Oh, that's not what I'm doing. There we go. So, I've got retrieve NSB data from Grand Hotel, steal intelligence on threats against President Sung. Conference hotel security is tight. If you can reach a conference floor, access the NSB network. Coordinate your efforts with Stephen Heck and Scarlet. Alright. Contact Hong Shi. Meet with the influential triad boss Hong Shi, whose monetary connection with Shahid suggests global connections and deep pockets. Find out what he knows about the assassination plotter if he's involved. Alright. And investigate the warehouse district data trail. Find out who is bugging Shahid's computer system. I think it's time to talk to a couple of triad members, people. It's time to contact Hong Shi. So let me get the intel for Hong Shi. Yeah, I know, right? Alright, here we go. I need me some intel. Contact Hong Shi. Sign me up. 21,000. Okay, but what I am going to do, because I can use these for anyone that I get, is I'm going to get some of these things. I'm going to get shotgun clip. Let's get the shotgun components. And ammo capacity. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. Okay, that's probably it for now. Oh, phosphorus. Oh my goodness. Fletchette rounds. Okay. Anyway, that's enough for now because I don't want to use all of it up. Okay, here we go. So let me check out my intel now on what's-his-face. What have we found out about triads? Not him, about Hong Shi. What? Oh, on the mission, on the mission. On the mission, yes. On the mission itself. Here you go. You acquired a dossier on Hong Shi, leader of the White Oak Mountain Crime Syndicate. Okay. Where the hell is this alleged info? Right. Okay. What about Hong Shi? Okay, there better be some in the actual mission, because otherwise I don't get where the heck this just happened. But anyway, we're gonna go contact the guy. All right. Hong Shi time. Meet with the influential triad boss Hong Shi. His monetary connection with Shahid suggests global connections and deep pockets. Find out what he knows about the assassination plot or if he's involved. Intel acquired for this mission 1. You've acquired a dossier on Hong Shi, leader of the White Oak Mountain Crime Syndicate. Let's do it. Heh, walked right into the lion's den. Cute. That's cute.
I'm here to see the Red Lion. I'm a friend of the Sheik. Hong Shi, my name is Michael Thornton. I think you have information I need.
I know many things. Most of them will be useful to someone, I'm sure. What is it you want from me, Mr. Thornton? I have no interest in bantering with an American cowboy. It upsets my digestion. Please, get to the point.
Someone is planning to assassinate Ronald's son. You've been receiving transfers of funds from Shahid. I'd be willing to pay to see if these two facts are connected.
Interesting. I admire a man who presents a business proposal clearly and succinctly.
That's what I'm all about. Also, nice tie.
Mr. Thornton, a man in my position does
Really?
not get to be a man in my position without knowing the value of a good trade.
That tie, though.
I can understand that. I suppose the question is what you need.
Some of my
What do you guys think about that
lieutenants seem
tie?
to think they would do better without my loving guidance and gentle hand. They have set up shop in a disreputable part of town. Now, if you were to discourage them, I will tell you what I know.
You don't even know me. Why trust me with something like this? Why not use your own people?
My own people are known to these roads. You, on the other hand, look enough like an ignorant Guaylo tourist that they might only mug you.
Indeed, Satifi.
Well, when you put it that way, it's hard to argue. All right, Mr. Hong.
I knew you would see the wisdom of this deal, Mr. Thornton. Contact me again when my wayward children have been dealt with, huh? Oh, and Mr. Thornton.
Yeah?
Don't call me Mr. Hong.
Agent Thornton met with Hong Shi, boss of the White Oak Mountain Triad. I love how it's this big dramatic. Congratulations, you had a conversation. Following lead from Shahid's computer systems, Hong Shi claimed he had information related to the assassination attempt. He offered to share the information if Agent Thornton assisted him in dealing with some rebellious lieutenants. The mission gained: Assault Triad headquarters and slums. Alright. New email. You store items. Lovely. What do we got? I know, 2 missions in a row for the kids. Oh god, Craig Sager. Mr. Thornton, Hong Shi asked me to give you access to our distribution network. Should you wish to take advantage of this arrangement, simply log into the clearinghouse. LP. Mr. Thornton from LP. Hong Shi has requested I forward you some information regarding the targets. Your first subject is Red-Eye Jin. One of Hong Shi's more aggressive enforcers, Jin's temper has long been a liability for the Red Lion. His death will be a blessing for many. He lost an eye in a bar fight and often wears an eye patch to cover his red glass eye. Okay. Second target is Tony Two Toes Seng. Sounds like a football player from the 30s. Mr. Seng has a fascination with American culture, though this is eliminated by his abysmal understanding of the English language. He often wears gaudy American fashion. Third on the list, Eric Chung, the leader of the defectors. Chung is both a capable enforcer and a man of surpassing charisma. It is his honeyed words that have swayed the others to defy the Red Lion. He often wears sunglasses due to a belief that if he hides his eyes, nobody can read his true intentions. Hong Shi and I await news of these men's deaths. LP. Hey bro, quick blah 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 blah, living it up right. Okay. Oh, there we go. Wow. Top of the line SMG with balanced traits. There's your 3-star. You guys are talking about 125,000. Not that I use SMGs anyway. Still only 2-star. Assault rifle laser sight. Advanced utility armor. Wow. 155,000. There better be some serious coin coming in these missions. Some serious coin coming in these missions. I'll tell you what. Alright, I think we're going to assault the Triad headquarters in the slums. I want to follow this down. Your guns are feeling neglected? I know. Yeah, I know. But I'm specializing in pistol and shotgun, to be honest. Although, you know, the truth is, the thing about the shotgun is that, like... Well, it actually might be useful in this one. I feel like the ARs would have been more useful than the last set of missions, but, you know, that's the deal. Alright. So, we're going to assault the Triad headquarters in the slum. So, first of all, one of the men is willing to assist you in your mission for money. I'll do it. Dossier information on the Triads. Purchasing this intel will expand your dossier on the organized criminals of the Far East, the infamous Triads. Yep. And mission map of the Triad slums. For a small fee, surveillance company will provide you with a detailed map of the urban area where the Triad defectors are encamped. There we go. I'm all about that. I'm all about intel. I'm all about that intel. %. Here we go. The typical White Oak Mountain soldier is little more than a thug. They lack discipline or any kind of uniform armament. Members will often go into battle armed with whatever weapon they can get their hands on. And agents should expect to face anything from submachine guns to assault rifles. Though they typically wear no armor. Yes, I have. Yeah, I did PEC specializations. Yeah, that's why I wanted to stick with pistols. It seemed like more stealth anyway. Though they typically wear no armor, they are fast and highly mobile, making them difficult to pin down and eliminate. Many Triad soldiers are skilled hand-to-hand combatants as well, and they are frequently trained in martial arts, which focus on deflecting enemy strikes and delivering up devastating counterattacks. Hong Shi, here we go, age 72. Hong Shi was born in Hong Kong and spent much of his early life as a soldier in the Sun Yeon Triad. By the time of Shen Bai's rebellion, he had reached the level of Vanguard, a senior operations lieutenant in the organization. She sided with Bai's forces. I thought I was going to say Bao's forces. Bao? And when Shen Bai offered him a position as deputy mountain master, essentially his second in command, Hong Shi